Hello, good morning everyone. Up to now we have finished the types of chemical reactions. Now we have seen some examples. Now we will see the types of chemical reaction. The first one is the displacement reaction. Displacement reaction. As I already told you to draw that reactivity series in your notebook because that will help you here. Displacement reaction is a reaction in which highly reactive metal, already you have that reactivity series, so you can see which is high and which is low, right? So that highly reactive metal will displaces less reactive metal is called the displacement reaction. I write the definition here. When a high reactive metal डिस्प्लेसेस मतलब उसकी जगह चेंज कर देता है. डिस्प्लेसेस लो रिएक्टिव मेटल is called displacement reaction. For an example, if I have the chemical name copper sulfate, CuSO4, copper sulfate, and the reaction is with Fe. Fe means iron. So what will happen here? See, this copper and iron, out of two, which is more reactive? If you will go through that reactivity series, you will get this Fe is more reactive. So it will take place of copper. So the reaction becomes FeSO4, and now copper came at the place of Fe. Cu. So the reaction becomes this. So this is called the displacement reaction. When a highly reactive metal will take place of a less reactive metal, then that reaction is called the displacement reaction. Now the another type of reaction is called the double displacement reaction. Double. So in double displacement reaction, both the elements will change. For an example, I have the solution NaCl. NaCl मतलब sodium chloride. So basically I will start with something else. Suppose I have this NaOH. This is called sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide. And when this reaction take place with the HCl, HCl means hydrochloric acid. So what will happen here in the double displacement reaction? This Na and Cl, both here Na is positive and OH is negative. Here H is positive, Cl is negative. So here this negative place will be taken by this negative, and this negative will combine with this positive. So basically here positive will combine with this negative, and this positive will combine with this negative. So what becomes here? Na and here Cl plus पीछे क्या बच गया? OH. So OH, इसको क्या लिख सकते हैं हम लोग? H2 है ना, तो हम लोग डायरेक्टली इसको लिख सकते हैं H2O, which is called water, and NaCl is called sodium chloride. What is sodium chloride? The salt you are using at your home is nothing but NaCl, common salt. Sodium chloride, we are eating this NaCl. So how this NaCl is made, that we will discuss after 5 minutes. So till now, displacement I think you have understood. When a high reactive metal will displace less reactive metal is called the displacement reaction. And the double displacement means when both, here we can see the two, double means two, right? Two chemicals are changing among themselves. So इसका जो पॉजिटिव है इसके नेगेटिव के साथ में कंबाइन हो गया, एंड इसका जो नेगेटिव है वो इसके पॉजिटिव के साथ में कंबाइन हो गया, एंड दिस is called the double displacement reaction. Third one, an important is decomposition reaction. So as the name suggests, what is the name? Decomposition. So decomposition means decomposition reaction. Decomposition means when a element is break down into the many other element, it's called the decomposition reaction. So when a compound is converted, is break down into, टुकड़े हो जाते हैं ना उसके, break down into various different compound or different elements. For an example, I will take the example here also. So this is FeSO4. What is this? Fe is iron, SO4 is sulfate. So this is iron sulfate. When this iron sulfate is reacting, then what I told, when a single compound, I will write here one more thing, when a single compound, जब एक सिंगल कंपाउंड ब्रेक डाउन होके वेरियस डिफरेंट तुम्हारे कंपाउंड या फिर एलिमेंट बनाता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड द डिकम्पोजिशन. जैसे यहाँ पे वी आर सीइंग द आयरन सल्फेट एंड इट विल बी कन्वर्टेड इनटू द फर्स्ट मेजर प्रोडक्ट इज Fe2O3. Here is iron, this is oxygen. So this compound is called iron oxide, right? And with this few more compound will be there, that is SO2 and SO3. SO2 is, S means sulfur and O means oxide, but here two oxygen is there, so sulfur dioxide, and this one is sulfur trioxide. So as we have seen, a single element or single compound is distributed or breaks down into the three various or three different elements is called decomposition reaction, right? Now these three type of reactions are very important in our syllabus. Now we will see how a solid can be separated. Suppose एक कोई solid है, we need to separate it from the solution. एक liquid से we have to separate. Then how to separate that thing? So you have seen that already in previous class. In 6th we have studied this. Suppose a beaker is there, and in this beaker we have a mixture of salt and water. This is a salt water. Now I want my salt back. Salt को separate करना है. Salt is a solid, right? So that solid part I want back. So how we will get that salt? So in 6th class also we have studied this, that if I will provide heat, to this solution, यहाँ पे suppose मैंने एक burner रख दिया, burner क्या करेगा? Heat provide करेगा. So what will happen? Slowly this liquid, जैसे temperature बढ़ेगा, this liquid will vaporize. Liquid क्या करेगा? Vapor बनके उड़ जाएगा, right? And इधर bottom में the salt will, and the solid part, the salt will be here. So that salt we want, that solid part we want, and that we can get by the heating the solution. And when heating, vapor बनके पानी उड़ जाता है. So this whole process is called evaporation, right? This is you have studied, right, in 6th class, evaporation. So when a solution is heated or solution is provided with a burner, what will happen? A solid part will settle down at the bottom part and the liquid part will vaporize. This process is called the evaporation. So नमक कैसे बनता है? That common salt we are eating at our home, how it is like this sea have the salt water, but how we are getting that salt? So basically due to the sunlight that water is getting evaporated from many of the sea beds or sea trials, it is evaporated, and at the sea bed or sea trial we are getting that common salt. But now one problem came, that salt is not in the crystal form, in pure crystal form में नहीं होता है वो नमक, but we are eating, this is a crystal, pure crystal form what we are eating. So how to get that crystal form? Therefore that we have another process that is called crystallization. So by crystallization we can get the pure salt or pure NaCl. Pure salt के लिए we have to go through a process is called the crystallization, right? And last but not least in this chapter we need to study about. Now I just want to ask a basic question, right? Suppose this, again the beaker have this liquid. Now only liquid is there, water is already there, only water is there, and you have provided some. अभी इसमें ऐसा तो नहीं है कि we can put as much as possible, right? Suppose इसमें maximum कितना salt we can put inside this liquid container. Suppose this liquid is of 100 ml. 100 ml इतना ही भरा हुआ है, half का, and I am putting salt. So what quantity of salt I can add? 1 kg, 2 kg, 3 kg, or infinite? We cannot predict. So that question will comes here with 3 more special things called saturated, unsaturated, and supersaturated solutions. Supersaturated. So these 3 things also very important in our syllabus. So here maximum in 100 ml a particular quantity of salt I can add. More than that I cannot add, right? So that particular thing when at a room temperature, मतलब at a normal temperature, how much salt I can add in a solution is called the unsaturated solution. Suppose एक रूम टेम्परेचर पे नॉर्मल टेम्परेचर पे हमने इसमें 100 ml पानी लिया है. सो द मैक्सिमम क्वांटिटी ऑफ सॉल्ट वी कैन डिजॉल्व इन दिस वाटर इज कॉल्ड द अनसैचुरेटेड सॉल्यूशन. नाउ इफ आई हैव प्रोवाइडेड हीटिंग, अब रूम टेम्परेचर नहीं है, नाउ आई हैव प्रोवाइडेड द हीट आई हैव प्रोवाइडेड. So what will happen? This solution can adjust little more salt, additional salt, extra salt it can dissolve. So this process is called the saturated. Saturated means when heat is provided. When heat is provided, a little amount of salt we can add more. We have increased the heat now. Heat is increased. So now what will happen? We can add some more salt, right? No, we cannot add. Supersaturated means a solution in which we can't add more salt or more solid. Here I am taking the example of the salt because this is a common basic example. Otherwise we have taken the sugar, there are different things also. But here salt is a basic example and everyone can understand. So for that particular reason. So once again I will tell, in the unsaturated at the room temperature we can add a little amount of a salt. That solution is called the unsaturated. If I will provide the heat, a little extra salt will be added, that is called the saturated. But now the limit has been completed. उससे ज़्यादा हम लोग नहीं कर सकते. We have already reached to the extreme point. Extreme limit we have already reached. After that we cannot add extra salt in there. So where we cannot add more salt, that is called the unsaturated or supersaturated solutions. Right. So with this we have finished our chapter. Tomorrow I will send you the question and answer of this chapter. So prepare well. One more thing I want to tell you. Maybe it is not still fixed, but after some days or after some weekends we will have half-yearly exam. It is not fixed yet, so don't make any like idhar ki udhar baatein and all. So maybe it will be there in November. So prepare well for that. If you have any kind of doubt, you are feel free to ask. Anytime you can ask me. Okay, and very soon. If it is suppose half yearly is there, they will tell the date. That time I will provide you the my syllabus, science syllabus, as well as the project work. Okay, thank you, take care, see you soon. Tomorrow you will get your homework regarding this.